Hello everyone. Today let's talk about the AI assistant. Especially we want to talk about the accuracy of AI assistant in news summaries. The topic is BBC finds AI news summaries are often inaccurate. AI is quickly becoming part of our day-to-day lives. Our phones may even come with built-in AI assistant, answering questions and helping us organize our lives. But how smart is artificial intelligence really? Research by the BBC has found that popular AI assistants make significant mistakes when summarizing news stories. AI chatbots are usually blocked from BBC content. But in December 2024, the BBC opened up its website to AI so that it could evaluate the skills of ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, and Perplexity. BBC journalists reviewed responses that the AI assistants gave to 100 questions about the news to test their accuracy. The AI assistants were asked specifically to cite BBC news sources in their answers as much as possible, and the results were not positive. More than half of the AI responses, 51%, were judged to have significant issues. Just under 20% of the responses that cited the BBC introduced factual errors, like incorrect statements, numbers, and dates. And 13% of the quotes that the AI assistant side were sourced from the BBC were either changed or just didn't exist in the cited article. In one example, Google's Gemini chatbot stated that the UK's health service, the NHS, did not recommend vaping as a way to stop smoking. In fact, BBC article is cited correctly reported that the NHS does recommend vaping as a method to stop smoking. The AI search engine Perplexity mischaracterized BBC reporting on conflict in the Middle East, calling actions by Israel aggressive and describing Iran as showing restraint, when the cited article didn't describe either country's actions in such a way, and neither did any other source cited by the AI assistants. Other problems came from AI assistants using out-of-date information, like saying that ex-British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak was still in power months after he had left the office. Writing after the results were released, the CEO of BBC News, Deborah Turner, said AI software will often include disclaimers about the accuracy of the results. But there is clearly a problem here. Okay, that's all for today's topic. Because we use AI much often now, but it's true that sometimes there's some inaccuracy of the news and of the information, so we have to distinguish them. Maybe I think we can compare different platforms, different AI assistants, and we can search them by ourselves on the website. I think that's a better way for us to get the accurate information. Okay, bye-bye.